Hello everyone. Just an update that I'm doing pretty good. My anxiety ain't too bad. Kind of lonely a little bit for, you know, to talk to people and stuff. But other than that, I'm doing alright. I think I'm gonna start adding my audio to probably gameplay of different games that I do play. Um, Sometimes it's hard to get Damien to be interested in playing all the time, or so I'll still put him in the videos, don't worry. Today I just want to do a little introduction on who Damien is and where I got him, and okay, well, in 2012 I was taking care of my mother, who was in the process of dying. She died in March of 2012. Now, that was hard enough, and I kind of went downhill. But, I had a family friend who was like, you should get out for a while, and I'm heading over to the animal shelter. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll go with you. And so we went over, and they were doing like a big mega mass adoption. They were bringing in animals from all over the area. I remember that I was walking around, and there were a lot of people. My anxiety was through the roof. So I kind of wandered over and kind of stood by a display where they put the cats. And I remember that I was just standing there watching everybody else, and I turned around and I looked in through the little windows where they have the display, where they put the kitties, and I saw two cats in there. I'm assuming they may have been, relatives. um, I, I, right out of the blue, this one cat just walked right over to the window, looked right at me, right in my eyes, and then he just dropped on his back and rolled over and started rolling back and forth. And yeah, and I fell right in love with him. And I was like, yep, that's the one I want. And so, they brought him out, and I held him, and, we got to know each other and everything, and I adopted him. I believe it was a free adoption. Uh, he, he was doing good. So, yeah. I remember that I had him in my little kennel, little carrying crate, and somebody looked at me and said, "Oh, I see he has the cold," and I'm like, "Cold," and I didn't even notice he was sick. I guess he had an upper respiratory infection going on, and that's why you may see him in the videos sometimes wheezing. I went to a vet with him, and the vet told me there's nothing they can do. I probably be bringing him back to another one to double check. I mean, he's been doing good over the years. He's most times he's pretty healthy. Winter is when he feels it the most. When I adopted him, they gave him the name of Bobo. Even though Bobo is cute, I always liked Damien. And so I named him Damien. I think he was like a couple months old or something. No, not. He was very young. Actually, I think he was really young. And so I decided to keep his original name, Bobo, as a middle name. So now it's Damien Bobo. I thought it was cute. His birthday is December 22nd. I remember, I remember when I got them in March that I was thinking, they were doing this thing about, oh, Doomsday is coming, in 212. And I'm thinking, you poor little kitty, being born in, the year prior or whatever, and your birthday is just like a day before, a day after Doomsday. You poor thing. So, he survived. We all did. I remember people were so caught up in 212. I mean, I people were building bunkers and oh man, it was very, very interesting. Um, so he's been doing good. We both have. Uh, I have to say though that shortly after that, the rest of that year and 213, I went downhill bad, really bad. I don't even remember that year and a half. It's like completely gone. I don't know how I survived. Um, but I did. And Damien helped, he was my little baby, I took care of him and he took care of me and you know, emotional support animals are very important, people. You know, if you're feeling like you're about to commit suicide or end it or do something stupid, just go and play with an animal. Give them a hug, You'll be surprised what these animals can do for you. That they're amazing. Go to your local shelter, and adopt a new friend, or even just go and walk a dog, or play with a cat. Interact with them. I know the animal shelter around here will let you do that. You don't have to adopt. Just go and spend time and make a new friend. I guess the thing about this story is, with 212 and the doomsday and everything, when you think the world or your life is gonna end or, turn into disaster or something, something bad, you know, there is good out there. There really is. I mean, like I said, if it weren't for Damien, I probably wouldn't even get out of bed, you know. Having agoraphobia and all that crap going on, and I don't go outside, I'm in pretty much 24/7. All I do is sometimes just stand there staring out the window and wishing, I could be like those people I see, just walking around enjoying life and doing whatever the heck they're doing. But I can't right now. I'm working on it. I really am. But remember, if you think everything is going to end, go hug an animal. Go hug a cat. Go hug a dog. Or a ferret. Or whatever animal you have. Just, sit there, hold it, talk to it, tell it your problems. You'll be amazed. Animals will not judge you and they will accept you. Just remember to treat them right and protect them. Because that is what they're trying to do for you. Well, that's it for now. I hope everybody's having a good day. Bye.